Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has made it clear that the next national election will be held on time to uphold the continuation of the democratic trend in Bangladesh. The Premier also said people will give the vote to whoever they want as the sole owner of their vote. Who gets the people's vote will form the government. This is the democratic trend and it will continue. She made the remarks while addressing a civic reception accorded to her at Hilton Hotel in Geneva on Thursday evening by expatriate Bangladeshis in Switzerland. About BNP's repeated threat to overturn the AL government, Sheikh Hasina said the government is not that much weak. Regarding the BNP's demand of forming a caretaker government during the election period, she said they have formed totally independent election commission, but BNP is still making the demand of the caretaker government.
এমনিতে তাদের চোরের দল, ভোট ডাকাতের দল, ভোট ডাকাতি ছাড়া তো তাদের পক্ষে ক্ষমতা আসা কখনো সম্ভব না। আর যারা দেশের সম্পদ বেচার মুচলেখা দিয়ে এসেছিল, জনগণ আর তাদের চায় না, সেজন্য তারা ভোট পায় না, আর তারা জানে যে পাবে না, সেজন্যই এখন নানাভাবে ছুতা খোঁজে কিভাবে পিস্টন মারবে, সেই তালেই তারা আছে। তারপর আমি বলবো যে সময় মতো ইলেকশন হবে, জনগণ ভোট দেবে, জনগণ ভোটের মালিক, যাকে খুশি তাকে দেবে, যে জনগণের ভোট পাবে সে সরকার গঠন করবে। এটাই গণতান্ত্রিক ধারা, এই গণতান্ত্রিক ধারাই অব্যাহত থাকবে।
The BNP leader said there is no other alternative to ousting the current Awami League regime from power through a strong movement to get rid of the current economic and political crisis. They said this while addressing mass walk programs in Dhaka and across the country. BNP leaders said there will never be a free and fair election in Bangladesh if the current regime stays in power. BNP has already announced it would not go to the elections under this government. The people of Bangladesh also believe that just as there were no fair elections in the past under the Awami League government, there won't be any in the future either. They said the country's people will thwart all the blueprints of the ruling regime through a mass uprising in the days to come. The BNP leaders said the Awami League cannot tolerate dissent. They also alleged that their party chief Begum Khaleda Zia was jailed unlawfully in false cases out of political vengeance. The BNP senior leader Khondokar Mosharraf Hossain said the ruling party leaders are making contradictory remarks on various issues as they have got nervous in fear of losing power. He also said their party will not fall into any trap of the government this time, no matter how hard the ruling party tries. When the government is looking for foreign loans here and there to run the country, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina tried to hide the reality by telling the international community that Bangladesh's economy has dignified position. Speaking at a discussion meeting, the BNP leader said the government is begging foreign loans from different countries and international lending agencies to run the country while the import is being halted for lack of dollars.
এই অবৈধ সরকার তারা যে অনৈতিক হুকুম দিয়েছে র্যাবকে এবং ওইসব কর্তা ব্যক্তিদেরকে, তারা অনৈতিক এবং মানবাধিকার লঙ্ঘনকারী হিসাবে আজকে চিহ্নিত হয়েছে। ভিসার উপরে বাংলাদেশের জন্য আমেরিকা ভিসা নীতি পরিবর্তন করেছে। এখন সরকার আসলে তারা কিন্তু বেসামাল হয়ে পড়ছে। মন্ত্রীরা আবল তাবল বলছেন, কেউ একরকম বলছেন, কেউ আরেক রকম বলছেন।
The police have so far detained 6 people suspected to be involved in the killing of Jamalpur journalist Gholam Rabbani Nadim's murder in Bokshiganj Upazila. The law enforcement agency identified them from CCTV footage and apprehended them by conducting raids throughout Thursday night. Nadim has been buried at their family graveyard today. He was buried at his family graveyard in Nilakhia of Upazila after this namaz-e-janaza. Members of Jamalpur Press Club placed wreaths at his coffin. Around 10 to 12 people attacked Nadim when he was returning home on Wednesday night after work. He died the next day while undergoing treatment. The blame for the killing has been directed towards Sadhurpara Union Chairman Mahmudul Alam Babu. He has been in hiding since the incident. Police said they are trying to nab Babu as well. Print and electronic media journalists in different areas of Bangladesh held protests on Friday demanding justice for the killing of Gholam Rabbani Nadim for allegedly reporting against the local UP chairman. The protesters claimed Nadim had been killed on the orders of Sadhurpara Union Porishad chairman Mahmudul Alam Babul over news published against his wrongdoings. They also demanded the perpetrators be arrested and brought to the book. Members of different press clubs across the country formed human change programs to protest the killing of Nadim. The journalists said there is no good governance in the country. Criminals are now reckless as there is no justice for the killing of journalists. They also said criminals have no party. Their identities are criminals. A mild earthquake jolted different parts of the country, including the capital Dhaka. The Met Office said a mild earthquake jolted different parts of the country, including the capital Dhaka, around 10:46 a.m. today. The 4.6 magnitude earthquake's epicenter was Silchar, 13-kilometer distance from Sylhet. News of any casualty has not been found yet. International news. Cyclone Biparjoy knocked out power, uprooted trees, electricity poles and threw shipping containers into the sea Friday across western India. The National Disaster Response Force worked around the region to assist residents through the floodwaters and clear fallen trees from roads. A man and his son died trying to save their livestock in Gujarat state. In addition to the 2 deaths, 3 people were injured. The storm made a landfall a night earlier, packing wind speeds of 85 km per hour, gusting up to 105 km per hour through the coastal regions of western India's Gujarat state. The full extent of the damage in western India was not immediately known. The cyclone weakened later on Friday and moved towards the neighboring Indian state of Rajasthan on its way to Pakistan. The Indian Met Department said Cyclone Biparjoy has set a record for the longest lifespan over the Arabian Sea with a lifespan of more than 10 days.